You're always invited, Ray.
Yeah.
Hey, so what are you guys doing here?
We're water sanding the base
Water sanding.
so we could go ahead and shoot the final coat on the whole car.
Final coat and clear coat.
So what they're doing is wet sanding. All right, so going over the process on this car. So you see that's a base coat. This purple is a base coat that Jaime shot on. And so what he does is these guys will wet sand this and get the base coat really smooth, and then come back and shoot another base coat on top of that. Again, this is called color sanding pretty much. And shows you, you know, any parts that you might need to fix up a little bit. And then they'll go and shoot the base again. Then what we'll do is assemble, before we shoot the base, the second base, we'll go and assemble the car. So put the doors on, the fenders, the hood, the deck lid. We're back on a GoPro day. So either way, once we reassemble this car and put all the pieces back on it, then Jaime will come back in and shoot the whole car again with the purple to make sure all the color flows out. Now this color on this car in particular is it's a pearl. So all those pearls need to flow from panel to panel, you know. They gotta flow from the door to the quarter panel and so on. The engine compartment on this car is shot with this is actually a clear coat. So this is a matte clear right here. And it will stop here and then be shiny clear, glossy from here all the way up. So that's what we're gonna do, is put the parts back on this car and so we can get it shot and clear coated. And then how is the back? Is this going black, right? Back here?
I don't know. I don't think they have decided yet, right?
It might go black, like within this line here, within that space, around the tail lights. So just for anyone who's interested, this is a 70 GTX or Roadrunner. I don't know which one it was originally, but yeah. So then we'll go on the other side, check and see what Paul's doing. So we got some crazy gas tanks. Getting ready to go in this guy. Bell housing. Old fuel tank. So this car is the one that came in for new Hemi. It came in, it had a 360 or 318 in it. And that came out along with the tank. And we're going with the new tank, because I think these have to have a in-tank fuel pump. So a lot of new parts hanging in there. This thing just does not want to go home. So after the clutch was done and it was swapped out, the fuel pump went to hell and it's all gone. So fuel pump has to be redone now. And my boy Jackson, boy. So Jackson is what? Damn, you did a lot to this interior, didn't you?
Yeah.
What all did you do?
Sound deadening, rewire the interior, quarter panels, door panels. See how that quarter panel doesn't fit, how it flares out on the top?
No. Yeah.
It needs to flare down, not out.
Damn.
So, get it apart and reshape it.
Yeah, that sucks. Wow. Okay, so you got is that a piece of sheet metal that you made or what?
No, it's uncovered the...
Oh, it's underneath this. So they put new seats in it, or do these come with it?
Paul put the seats in last time, and then this time we did the rear seat.
Oh, yeah. Rear seat looks
all
good.
All the seat belts, the 3-point harnesses.
Yeah, those look good. You think a dash or what?
Just rewire.
Just rewired. I think it looks good though. Damn. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Well, this thing's coming along good. Hopefully it goes home. Anything left in the motor or no?
Nope.
Nope.
Everything on the motor's done.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Rear subframe connectors are left, and then rear differential, and then disc brakes all the way around.
Disc all the way around on this. So that was a conversion we did?
We're going to.
Oh, we are going to? So only a couple things left on that. Hell yeah. And then this car here got its JRI shocks. So those are hydraulic coilovers. These dudes here. So if you're interested in what that is, you normally have your coilover shocks on these cars. Coilovers look like that, you know, right here. Regular coilover is what they look like, except in this case, on the top, there is hydraulic setup in there, inside the top of that. So this car actually lifts up and goes down 2 inches. 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Somewhere in there. That's the line, hydraulic line, right there coming off this thing. So now we can get down on this bump stop if we want, or we can lift up enough to get over a speed bump. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Wow. Okay, come back down. And then we'll come down with it. Damn.
It doesn't go like airbags.
Yeah, no airbag sound. So basically, that's just to get it over a bump if you need to get it over a bump and set ride height. So then we still have to come back in and set coil, right? The coil.
Ride height on the coils.
The ride height on the coils, yeah. You got to do that. Thanks, Paul.
You bet.
So what you doing on this?
Putting the fuel cell in for the fuel injected 5.7 we're putting here.
It's in. Got a ways to go, but it's going. New clutch. Yep. There you go. And then Tony and I on this side, on Friday, we got this frame section done under the 4x4 CUDA, the big demo car. So all this got completely cut out and replaced. The reason being is because the frame actually dropped too far down, so we just got this thick wall, rectangle tubing here. This is just temporary, it's just to hold the back up because we had to move that big A-frame that we had back here forward. So got that out, put the shock cross member back in, the original one, that's the original cross member. Then added one here in the back. So we got that all said and done with the gussets. And then we're gonna go and get on the boxing for the inside of the frame in there pretty soon. And
Get that done.
Let's talk to Jeff. So, y'all remember Jeff? You gotta know him. You'll be seeing a lot of him. We also have another YouTube channel coming up pretty soon. And that's all based on, you guys are gonna love it. Okay, tell them what it is.
That's modern Mopar, and yeah, basically, you know, it only makes sense that you know, as we specialize in Mopar wide bodies here, I think it only makes sense that we also capitalize on modern Mopar wide bodies as well, because I'm tired of hearing about this flare body being a wide body.
Yeah, but we do wide body here. Wide body.
Flares, man, I mean, they look cool. They sure are menacing coming up the road, but it's not.
So the one thing we do here, obviously, is wide body Mopars, and we don't tub them out, but we spread out the quarter panels, making them really fat, you know, and so you can fit those big tires under them. So why not do it to a new car? Why not?
Why not?
So that's the next thing that we got coming up pretty soon. We're not ready to unveil it yet, but I'm pretty sure you've seen little snippets of it in the background in these videos. But it's gonna be something really cool, right?
Yeah, I'm jazzed about it.
So this car that we're doing right now, we work all day, then after work we mess with it and try to get it going. Well, I can't say get it going. We're working on the whole body kit portion of it, and Jeff's doing a lot of stuff after work also with, you know, the engine, the transmission, the tires, wheels, suspension, yeah, all the components of the car. So then after we're done with that, we switch to social media. So I switched to YouTube, Jeff switched to Instagram, and just try to put all this stuff together without dying.
You guys can already start to follow that. There's an Instagram up on it. It's at _Gen3sis. That's Gen3sis_project. And I'm still kind of like putting pieces in there, but it's difficult to put content on there without giving too much away. So as much as I can, we're doing. Actually, I'll have a really cool engine. I'll have a really cool engine video coming up really soon. We put the motor back together with the blower and all the other cool components that are going on it. Can't wait for this to grow and all of us grow together and continue to have fun, and hopefully we don't break too much stuff. But if it happens, well, you know, that's the ride to 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 horsepower, you know.
Yep. And if you didn't break it, it wasn't done right.
That's right.
Oh, look at that.
So,
What is that? Oh, that's a nice truck.
it's a turd.
I love
Yeah,
it.
big old turd out there.
Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and subscribe, like, hit the bell. Have a good day.